This message is for you on this day, and there's something you need to know about that person who interests you and has been distant lately. It might surprise you, but that person is not handling the separation well. Despite appearing very rational on the outside, they are actually going through something they don't fully understand. You need to grasp what's happening in their mind. Although they seem logical and strong externally, something is affecting them internally, and you need to know what it is. There's something special between you two, something predestined, and now that person is focused on it. If you've wondered how they feel about you, they are showing it, but in a very particular way. Everything has to be in its place for them. They are very detail-oriented, noticing things you overlook. They are letting the universe handle the details of your encounter, but definitely showing interest. However, they are struggling with the physical separation. There's something they need to tell you, but it seems like they're trapped. Trust the universe to help you. This connection between you two is special. There might be something auspicious in how you met. You're on their mind more than you think, and they are creating stories about you. They believe in you but also fear disappointment. They don't have all the facts, so they imagine things. This connection is not out of sight, out of mind. They are truly connected with you and making an effort to connect with you telepathically, energetically drawing you. They are receiving a lot of information about you through dreams, signs, and synchronicities. This deep knowledge about you is used to create stories about who you are. This is related to where you are in your personal journey at the moment. It's as if their mind can't stop thinking about you. They might need to consciously make an effort to push those thoughts away because when it comes to you, their thoughts can go very far. They are thinking about your personal journey, love life, work, every aspect of your life. Their mind is trying to fill in the gaps because they feel disconnected. They seem a bit mentally confused because they can no longer distinguish between what is true and what is divinely guided. It seems like they are confused about what comes from a higher source and what is just assumptions about you. They are manifesting this encounter with you to confirm what they have felt. There are like two versions of themselves, and this connection seems to have started on a spiritual plane before manifesting in the physical world. It takes time to grow and develop spiritually. Over time, this person tries to connect with your energy frequently, and as an intuitive person, you can feel when they are about to approach and when they are pulling away. It can be frustrating because when in tune, the connection flows easily, but then it changes and leaves you restless. This person may not even realize they are sending confusing signals. You have a deeper understanding of their emotional world. Imagine what you feel when an emotion comes to you, whether good, bad, or indifferent. But did you know that they may not even be aware that this is happening in their mind at a subconscious level? This connection is in a kind of tug-of-war between their higher self and lower self. It seems like it pains them to keep all of this inside, and there's a deep repression tied to their feelings. They haven't been completely honest about what they feel, not for the reasons you might imagine, but because of the intensity of their emotions. They are containing themselves, perhaps wondering how you would react if you knew how deeply they feel for you. The connection between you two is so intense that you can't imagine how much they've been holding back. This person is a whirlwind of emotions when it comes to you. They feel a closeness that makes them want to protect you and your energy. They know you're someone with a gentle spirit, and that's very valuable to them. The time away from you has been an emotional roller coaster because, although there are parts of you they feel they should keep private, they also know it's selfish to keep everything to themselves. In this connection, you might be wondering why they act this way, why they restrain themselves, why they haven't taken a step forward. It's because, although they have an intense desire for you, they often stop themselves, feeling paralyzed. This energy is intense and highly emotional. This person is facing some very deep truths about you that they have sensed from the beginning. It's a whirlwind of feelings. They always knew there was something inside you, a force that not only guides your life, but also goes ahead of you, carving your path. It's related to the people you've met on your journey, especially this person, because they see a different, more intimate side of you. So, no matter where you are on your journey, your presence can feel the effects of your energy, especially when it elevates. Perhaps you don't notice it, but you have a very powerful energy that needs to be channeled. You can use this drive for creative activities, making it a very creative moment for you. You might wonder where this energy comes from. It comes from the potency you're conserving. Interestingly, your presence can also feel it. For this person, it may manifest as a physical sensation or broadly as intense passion. The energetic bond in this connection is very strong at the moment, and this person sees your energy and attraction in a different way. There's a focus on where you direct your potent energy because it has the power to create. This makes them somewhat defensive about your goals. They can feel your energy rising very tangibly. They visualize your energy and attraction in a very distinct way. Yes, this is a rare but intense and accelerated connection. This person feels that it has been their greatest life lesson. Something very powerful is happening behind the scenes. Although it has been difficult for them to stay away from you, they see this time as necessary because they now know they need you. It's not about dependency. It's about understanding the value of having a partner who complements them. You become a teacher in pure and unconditional love. And though love is a strong word, they realize that this is the divine gift they have received. So, if you wonder why they have never left you, regardless of where you are on your journey, it's because they can't and don't really want to. This person has always felt a kind of possession towards you, but not in a negative way. It's more like a protective energy, as if they feel they have an important role in your life. They feel territorial about you, and the mere idea of someone else having you excites them. Being away from you makes them realize that what they feel for you doesn't disappear with distance or lack of communication. This separation is teaching them something about time. They feel that time is running out because they know that anyone who crosses paths with you will be very fortunate to have you. Deep down, they know you are the right person for them. This has been confirmed for them several times, and you may also be realizing this. Right now, they are definitely going through some kind of spiritual evolution, a lesson, or an increase in their level of consciousness thanks to you. This separation might be because you're setting boundaries, raising your standards, or simply because it's the right time. Whatever lesson this person needed to learn, they are learning it, and it is redeeming. It seems like they are dealing with a guilty conscience, reviewing many moments and feeling ashamed of their actions or things they said or didn't say out of fear. They realize that your needs are different now, and their energy comes humbly because they know they didn't treat you in the best way. They're showing this interest because they genuinely want you to understand their perspective. They're not sure how you feel about them right now, so they're imagining different scenarios in their head. They may not have all the correct information about your feelings, but what they do know is that they miss you a lot. It might sound a bit desperate, right? Well, they have been thinking a lot about you lately and are trying to make amends. There may have been misunderstandings or barriers between you, and they feel the need to resolve them to move forward. But deep down, what they really want is for both of you to be okay, whether together or not. It's as if they're sending signals to the universe, hoping everything aligns for you to have that much-needed conversation. It might sound a bit dramatic, I know, but for them, this is important. They want you to know that regardless of what happens between you, you'll always be in their heart. It's a kind of unconditional love. They want the best for you, even if it means not being in your life the way they expected. Still, they can't help but feel a bit worried about how you truly feel toward them. In summary, they just want you to be happy, whether with yourself or with them, and they are willing to do whatever it takes for that to happen. So, if this resonates with you, leave a comment that says, "Our love is part of the divine plan." And don't forget to give the video a like if you enjoyed it, because, at the end of the day, that's what really matters.